What is up? Tyler Weekly Metal Reviews here with Metallica, my best friend. I'm here to speak of the new Overkill album, The Electric Age, that is coming out tomorrow, March 27th, 2012. Now, Overkill is a thrash metal band from the early 80s that they do not get the recognition that they deserve, and it almost bothers me. Like, this band should be so huge, and they got so much talent. You know, they just put out album after album that just kills you, especially back in the 80s, and now even recent with their newer material. The first album I got into by these guys was Ironbound from 2010, and that album's just freaking balls out. Amazing. I am a gigantic thrash metal band. These guys are one of my favorites. They're one of the best out there, and from like the resurgence of 80s thrash metal that has been occurring over the past few years, these guys have probably been putting out some of the most solid material. But anyways, on to this album. First of all, I'm going to say that the artwork is freaking amazing for this. When I saw the artwork, I instantly got excited for this album, and it's just, it's amazing. You really got to see it for yourself. It's just great artwork that was done. But I've listened to this album a lot, just in today. And this album is just so good. Does it top Ironbound to me? No. But I have a feeling that it could after more and more listens, because I've listened to this, and every time that I'm done with it, I'm like, damn it, I want to listen to that again. I do. I've been listening to this album all night. But the guitar work is freaking killer on this. To me, it really has that old 80s thrash vibe, and it's definitely just a continuation of the amazing guitar work that was done on Ironbound, in my opinion. Very groovy riffs, very thrashy riffs. I found myself just banging my head through this entire record. It's just killer. You know, the last song, Goodnight, a very good standout song. They use some clean, which is cool, you know. I love clean guitar. The solos are fantastic. Just the riffs just go so perfectly together. There's just, oh my gosh, I can't express how much I love this album. It's just almost like words just can't describe it right now. But vocally, Bobby Blitz, he delivers. That guy has a very unique vocal style for thrash metal. It's kind of this shrieky kind of thing going on, and then he can sing too, like more of a clean style, and I love his vocals. They fit very well with the music. In all honesty, I can't see any different type of style of vocal being put over top of the music written. It just would be awkward or something to me. It's just, Bobby Blitz is an amazing vocalist. He's extremely underrated. Just incredible vocal work. Just continuation from Ironbound, and continuation from the stuff in the 80s too. I personally, I'm going to admit, I've not listened to much 90s Overkill, so I'm just going to say that I've listened to every album from the 80s. I own almost every album from the 80s, and I own Ironbound, and I definitely picked this album up. But anyways, the drum work is also very good. Just, thrashy drum, double bass, fast beats, and one thing that is killer, when I think of the drums on this, they sound so good, and to me that is because of the production. The production on this album is so golden. You cannot get a record to sound better than this. You can hear the bass guitar. The bass guitar just thrives out and hits you, and just blows your face off, and the drums are so freaking clear, and just, this is like the epitome of fantastic production in my opinion. That's I love this album. Highlights for me include Electric Rattlesnake, Save Yourself, Good Night, actually the whole album, Come and Get It, the first track, amazing. Please go pick this album up. This band needs so much more recognition than they deserve.
We're sure
I completely screwed that up. I apologize. They need so much more recognition than they get. They deserve recognition. That's what I meant to say. I apologize for that. Stupid Spotify commercials. But just go pick this album up. You won't be disappointed. If you're a fan of thrash metal, you'll love every minute out of this. I certainly did. Even if you're not a fan of thrash metal, if you're not a fan of Overkill, this is a perfect album to get into, in my opinion. This is the perfect follow-up to Ironbound. It's just a continuation of the amazingness that they just brought. And another thing, this album is heavy too. Just a lot of heavy moments, and just awesome. I give this album a strong 9 out of 10. Very strong 9 out of 10. This has been Weekly Metal Reviews. I love you. Go buy this album. Bye.